about some of my favorite drugstore non-high-end liquid lipsticks. I know that liquid lipsticks are kind of all the rage right now and everybody is putting them out, so I figured I would go through my collection, look at the ones that I have. Some of them are matte, some of them are long wearing, but all of them are liquid lipsticks. So if you're interested, keep watching. We'll start today by talking about the lipstick that is on my lips right now. Unfortunately, it is a line that has been discontinued, which I was kind of sad because I've been going to the drugstore to try to find it lately and I haven't been able to find it. So I was actually kind of disappointed because they discontinued the line, but it was the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer. It was in a container like this. And when you could get it, it was $5.49. So if you find it now, it's probably going to be discounted, but it is on the lower end of the liquid lip spectrum. I really like this one because it stays, it's long wearing, but it doesn't dry down matte. So it stays glossy and comfortable to wear. It doesn't dry out my lips. So yeah, I was really disappointed when I saw that you could not get it anymore. It's discontinued. So, but the shade I have here is Apocalyptic. Again, this is it. This one removes really easily. And my foundation's gonna get all messed up, but this one removes really easily. You know, it's, like I said, it doesn't dry down matte. It's not super long wearing per the description, but it does wear for a long time and it wears away nicely too. So the next line I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Comes in a container that looks like this. This is showing up a little bit more orange than the color that it is. It's like a fiery orange red, so there's more red to it, but really interesting. I really like these so far. The formula smells like cupcakes. It's got that oval applicator that has the hole in the middle. That's kind of nice because it's got a really precise tip so you can get into the real linings of your lips without having to worry about it going onto your skin. So I will go ahead and try this on using my handy dandy Tartelette in Bloom palette for a mirror because it has a giant mirror and it's nice. Here, I need some more. Have a tendency to be kind of hard to manipulate on your lips and can make it hard to spread the product out evenly. So I appreciate this, and I assume that's because they were going for like an ink consistency. I don't know, maybe I'm reading into the name too much, but yeah, it works. So, okay, so this, it's funny because before it dries down, it's really sticky. But it's gonna stain your lips. These ones will stain more than like a traditional liquid lip. So you want to keep that in mind if you're not looking to keep this color on all day. You're gonna want to bear that in mind when you put it on. See, it's very sticky, but it's already drying down matte. I can feel that. And these range for, there's a great color range. Oh, of course I did. Got it on my shirt. It's a great color range, and it they are $7.49. So really affordable, and they come in some really great colors. They're not shying away from the bright colors and the fun colors for the summertime. So this, and this color, I apologize, is, let's see, Heroin. So, pretty great. All right, let's take this one off. Let's see if we can get it off because, yeah, it's already dried down matte. It's already, you can see it's like not leaving anything. And that's, I mean, we've only been on here for like 2 minutes, so. This is a good sign. I mean, this is what you want from a long-wearing lipstick, right? So the next product I have is the NYX Liquid Suede. And these don't have names on them. They only come, you know, they have like a number. Oh, yes they do. Subversive Socialite. So, this one is a long wearing lipstick. It's a dark color, so hopefully cover up that orange that's still lingering on my lips. All right, so this one, it has like a very rounded doe foot. It's got that slight bend in it, but the doe foot at the top is super round. Makes it kind of hard to apply precisely. But the formula itself, as you can see, it's a little patchy. It's not the best. Like, I could definitely work on it a little bit more, but I'm not going to for the sake of this video. But it's not the greatest. It's not my favorite formula. But for $6.99 and the range of colors you can get, if you want to work with it a little bit more, if you want to really like work out getting a nice even layer, you can. It layers up nicely, and it's a good product. It's just not my favorite. So I probably won't buy any more of those just because, but you know, if you want to work with it and you are on a limited budget, $6.99, and you can make it work. One of my favorites from the drugstore, it's the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. I love these. These ones are $4.99, so you really cannot beat the price. They have a great color selection, lots of great nudes, but they also have, like, I have this one here, which is just a ridiculous hot pink. It's awesome. So they have a great color selection, and the price is right. So this one is Rebel Rose. It's a really great nude. The doe foot on here is a little bit more pointed. It's got that angled so it sits right nice in your lip. So yeah, let's go. I don't know if it's the product or if it's the brush. I can't really tell, but this is so easy to apply. Every single one that I own, and I own, I think, 3 or 4 at this point. So easy to apply. And they just go on so easily, and I don't feel like I have to work at it very much. The color pigmentation is awesome, and it's already starting to dry down. So it's a really easy on the go. So if you're like, you know, on the go and you want to put on a liquid lipstick, it's easy to apply. You could apply this in your car mirror and it's going to be dry by the time you get in wherever you're going. You know, it's taking literally 30 seconds to dry. Nothing on my hands. So they wear nicely. They wear away nicely. I don't find that these crack or peel or anything like that. So I really like these. I suggest them to everybody. So $4.99 for the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. Whew. My lips are feeling it. There is something to be said. Like, I've watched YouTubers try on just like lipstick after lipstick. Wow, I had no idea. The Milani metallic lip cream. They're $7.99. I got mine, I think, at Target. These are magnificent. I remember I wore this on New Year's Eve out to dinner with friends, and this just wore, really? I have a degree in English, so that was embarrassing. Wore really nice. It just, it wore away nicely and it just looked great. This metallic shade, I have in, let's see, Madly in Love. So, and this is their Amore Matte collection. There's like 14 names, right? It's like the Milani, Metallic Lip, Amore Matte, Madly in Love. Oh my God. So, $7.99. I mean, can we talk about that? That's ridiculous. That's one swipe. It's so amazing. For the quality of product you're getting, I'll take the round doe foot. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. And it's got such a really pretty shine to it. And it feels really comfortable on the lips. I went out, ate dinner, we were having drinks, and never was I feeling like my lipstick was cracked or nasty feeling, or that it was too heavy or gunky. And I know you know what that feels like. So, again, this is the Milani Metallic Lip Cream, $7.99. Look at that. I mean, these are great. And, you know, you don't have to go to Sephora. You don't have to go to MAC. You don't have to go to Nordstrom to pick up something that's going to work for every day. I have, like, obviously I'm using my Tarte palette as my mirror. I have things that I splurge on. So I'm not saying that occasionally you shouldn't treat yourself. Like, and there is something to be said for buying yourself like a really nice lipstick or something like that. It's nice. It makes you feel good, and it's just a nice thing to splurge on occasionally. But for every day, and like I said, I wore that going out. For every day, it's just, you know, it's nice to just have something that's affordable. All right, the next product we have is the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lipstick. I have this in Red Velvet Cake. These are also $4.99, just like the Wet n Wild. And you're probably going to find them in the same place. I got mine, I think, at Walgreens. Has that angled doe foot applicator to sit nicely in your lip. The whole thing is pretty small as compared to some of the other ones. So the wand is also small, which I don't mind. It kind of gives you a good amount of control. They do smell very bakery. All right, so this color it's interesting. It's definitely a thinner formula, but I like it because it dries really quickly and it kind of sits more like a stain on your lips than a full opaque liquid lipstick, which is kind of nice from time to time. So I really like this. As you can see, it's already flattened out. It's already matte. I mean, there's nothing on my lips, and we're talking, I just applied this like 20 seconds ago. So it's really great. Can't beat it. $4.99. Give it a shot. They have a pretty good color selection. I do find that Jordana is a little bit harder to find, but their color selection is good when you can find it in stock. The next one is a super popular brand. It's the NYX Soft Lip Cream. Millions of people have talked about this. I don't really need to give it a bunch of shout outs, but this is the shade, let's see, Copenhagen. It's nice. Again, wears more like a stain. It's not my favorite. The NYX ones are not my favorite, surprisingly. I do love that they have great color selection and I can make them work, but they're not my favorite as to what's been coming out in the drugstore recently. Last one is the CoverGirl Melting Pot. So here is this. I'm not a huge fan of this. I have a liquid lipstick from, is it Too Faced? That is like this, the melted liquid lips. I'm not a huge fan, but this one is Melting Pot. I figured I would have to give it a try. This is in shade, let's see, is that Gel Matte? Jesus, who knows? Yeah, as you can see, it's just, I feel like I don't have as much control. So, I really do. I like the color selections they have. I just don't like the applicator. I feel like it's hard to get a nice even coat because you're just going back and forth with this foamy tip applicator that not all of it has product on it. So you're just like going back and forth. It feels like sometimes you're sweeping away the color as you go. So I don't know. It's not my favorite. But it's not awful. You can make it work. And they do have great colors. Like the colors that they're coming out with in the drugstore are fantastic. Anyway, that's it, guys. Those are the colors. That's what you can get in the drugstore. So start searching. You don't have to spend $20, $25, $30 on a single lipstick anymore. You can get a quality lipstick in the drugstore for all of these are under $10. I mean, all of them are under $8. The highest one is $7.99 with the Milani metallic lip cream, which is worth it. So pick them up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you have any other long wear lipsticks or liquid lipsticks in the drugstore that you think I should try, because I'm always up for trying new products. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.